Okay, let me log into Salesforce. So in the last class, we were discussing about cloning the Git repository and Bitbucket repository, right? I tried Bitbucket repository later with some making some changes, and that worked actually. Let me show that to you. Okay, this is the repository. Clone, copy. Then after in the VS Code, let me make a copy. Okay, it is cloned to my token. This one, right? Now, let me make changes to the sample text. Making changes and uploading to Bitbucket repository. Okay, let us see now. So here state the change. And after commit and push. So last time during this commit process, we got the error.
Yes, Srinivas.
So I fixed that one actually. So for that, I just need an app password that I can get from the settings, personal Bitbucket settings.
Okay.
So there I can generate the password, this one. Okay. So that is just authentication specific issue. So that I got able to fix that one. Okay. Now you can see the changes that we made now. Yeah, 53 seconds ago. This is the change, making changes and uploading to Bitbucket. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is how. In real-time process, what we'll do, we'll make the branches. We'll create the branches like this. Let me create branch from here. From here, you can create the branch. Create a new branch. Branch name. Okay. Prashant. Yeah, let it be Prashant. So branch is created and you can see Prashant is selected. Now I am yeah. So making this available remotely. Now it is available in remote also. You can cross check here. So in this yeah, location, you can see that branch if available. SF deploy. Active branches, all branches. See here, all branches we have Prashant also. So making changes to the Prashant branch.
Okay.
New file, html.html. Sample HTML file. Okay, now let us add this change to a selected branch. Here branch should be selected, then after there your HTML. To the branch you are making change. Okay, not to the main branch. To whatever the branch we created there.
Okay.
Now the change is not in the main, but in the branch. Open this branch. Okay, this is the change. Then create pull request. Okay, to get updated to main branch. Pull request. This branch to this branch. Create pull request. In real time, we'll add the reviewers who should review that pull request and approve. Okay. Here, yourself only approver. You can just, this is the pull request area. This is the pull request title. And you can check the details, what is being added as part of this pull request. Then you can approve and merge. Approve, merge. Merge to from source Prashant branch to main branch. Okay, now if you check in the main, same file available in main also. Go to branches, main. View source. See HTML.
Yes, yes.
Now we are checking in the HTML main branch, not in the Prashant branch. Okay. Commit details. That pull request details you can check it. This is the commit information. Who committed, who reviewed, all those details. You can see. Like that. Here all the files added in that commit appears in the files area. Okay. So in Bitbucket pipeline create for Salesforce deployment. Once the changes are uploaded to main branch in Bitbucket repository, from using the pipeline, we can deploy automatically to other sandbox. So whenever that is merged to the main branch, that main branch may be used for that pipeline deployment process. Yeah. So that's about cloning the Bitbucket using VS Code. Now let us continue.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, integration concepts. So in integration, so what actually being done is exchange of data from one system to other system. Here one system will be your Salesforce, or the other system can be other third party application which may not related to Salesforce, and you want the data available in Salesforce business
Yes.
reasons. Okay, so for that we use different APIs. So here REST API will use to access objects from your Salesforce arc. Then after we have REST Apex REST API. So we can build a REST API using Apex programming, and that information will share with the third-party application developers. So they will call those APIs to make changes in Salesforce from their side. Then after, the exchange of data will be in the form of JSON. So JavaScript object notation, where the appearance of JSON will be like this. Name, okay,
Okay.
like this. So this is the JSON structure. To handle this, we'll use a map collection in Salesforce. So this is a string, JSON string appearance. The first one acts as a field, the other one is the value of that field. Okay. Name value, course value.
Okay.
City value, like this. So this is the data, record data. So using the JSON notation, we'll exchange the data between different tags, different systems, because that system don't know Salesforce languages. Salesforce doesn't know that system understandable language. So JSON is the common, structure notation of exchanging the data. So while sending the data, we'll prepare Salesforce data in the JSON format, and then we'll send. Again, while receiving the data from third-party system, they will send the JSON formatted data. We'll convert that into Salesforce Apex notation.
Okay. Okay.
That is the thing. We'll read that JSON and then we'll convert as we need. Okay.
Okay.
So for that, the concepts called serialization, deserialization, we'll use. Serialization means converting the data into JSON format and then sending. That is serialization. So Salesforce data we are converting to JSON format, that is serialization. Deserialization means while receiving the data, we'll convert JSON data that is being sent by the third-party system, and then we deserialize means we'll convert that JSON to Apex format. Okay. So Apex to JSON is serialization. JSON to Apex is deserialization. So for that, different protocols we'll use for integration. HTTP protocol, TCP/IP, SMTP, FTP. These are all the protocols. So REST API uses the HTTP protocol. HTTP related request will send. While sending the HTTP request, we'll use different library classes like HTTP request, HTTP response. We'll make the HTTP request. During that, we'll use different classes like HTTP request, and then HTTP response. Okay, these are the different library classes we have, and its related methods we'll use. Thereafter, security or authentication. As we are sending data to third-party system, we should know the authentication process to push the data into their environment. So that authentication can be password based, key based. We can generate a token with the credentials provided by them, so that using that authentication token, we can get authorized and send the data. And then open auth, OAuth also, and then certificate based authentication process, SSO, KD. Like that, different types of authentication options we have. So mostly we'll use OAuth authentication or token based authentication.
Okay.
Okay. Then after, let's see, JSON generator. So this JSON generator class, this is a library class. We have JSON generator, JSON parser. These are the library classes. Classes for handling JSON string. Okay. So this JSON is for converting, means serializing, deserializing simple JSON string. For complex JSON string, to serialize that, deserialize that, we'll use separate classes. This is to serialize, this is to deserialize. Okay. So serialize means from Apex to JSON format. So Apex to JSON string. JSON generator class will use. JSON parser purpose is to convert JSON string to Apex objects. Okay, it's related methods we'll use for that conversion. Yeah. So JSON generator to provide standard JSON content from Apex to JSON conversion. provide more control over the JSON output. Okay,
Okay.
means whatever needs to be generated in the JSON content. So we have the option of controlling each and every line. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So whatever the lines that we compose, only that JSON gets generated. So
Okay.
it gives us full control over that JSON that is generated.
Okay.
So we use different write methods. Write start object is the beginning of JSON content uh, writing, composing, and it is the ending of the JSON content writing. And to write a string, we use a string feed. To send that JSON as a string format, we'll convert that as a string format using this get as a string. So once content is ready, we'll apply this method, and then that string variable will pass the parameter to the calling system.
Okay.
Okay. So that is the thing. See here. So in this Apex class, what I'm doing, JSON
We are set
generated. Yeah.
account details. Yeah.
Sorry.
We are sending account details or we are receiving it?
We are sending.
Okay.
Okay. Here we are not sending actually. We are just in this
Filling
class we
data.
are just creating the JSON with
Okay.
the account data. Okay.
Okay.
So for this method we are passing values. For this method we are passing values, and then we are using the JSON generator. Okay. Here it takes parameter true. That means beautifully design that JSON string that is generated. Pretty. Pretty is the parameter. That is a Boolean value. True or false. Pretty false means straight line JSON that generated. Pretty true means it's a line by line. Okay.
Okay.
Then after we started writing the JSON content. So with the details provided, we are trying to create a record, account record. Then after, if this is success, we use the try catch. If this is success, then we are writing this content. Status success, account ID is this, message is this, account created successfully, code 100, status code.
Okay.
Otherwise, we caught with exception, then we are writing differently. Status failed. Okay, message error, exception message, status code 200. So with that we are concluding the writing JSON. Then after that JSON information we are taking as a string and we are displaying that. So that is what we did here. Let us see. Okay, this is the class. So in that public static void so here I'm taking different details, string name, string annual revenue, like that, string phone, string email. Then after system dot JSON system dot JSON generator, JSON equal to JSON dot create JSON, something like that. Method incorrect. Okay, create generator. That is the JSON method, which return type is the JSON generator. JSON dot okay, it is expecting this parameter actually. So that is why error. Okay, then after JSON, write start object. Okay, then after write end object. So in between we'll write the JSON content. Write string feed status success. Okay, this is one content I'm writing. Then after name from this name. Okay, let me write simply. That was rating AR phone PH, email, PM. String JSON string equal to JS dot get as string. Then after dot debug JSON string. Now let's see. Create JSON. This is the method which is of static type. So no need to create the object. Direct class name dot method name. So this is having 4 parameters. We need to pass 4 parameters. Okay, Salesforce kit. Bring AR annual revenue, which is again string. Then after phone, and then after phone, then after mail ID. Yeah, we are calling that method. So what happened? Within that method, we are preparing the JSON content and displaying. See here, this is the JSON content.
Yes.
This pretty is true. That's why the content appears like this. If pretty is false, then that will appear as a straight line. Okay. So this is where pretty is false.
Okay.
Okay. So in this example, we have inserted a record, and that record ID also we displayed additionally. That's it. Okay, with different methods. Write ID field, string field also you can take, no issue. But here they taken ID field. Yeah. Then after JSON parser. Okay, JSON parser. So this parser are to deserialize. So someone gives the JSON string and you need to convert to Apex format. So here we'll use methods, different methods to check within that JSON string. So the values still exist. JSON string, each and everything is a token. It is called as token. Here curly brace is one token. Name is one token. Okay, this is one token. Marks is one token. City, all are tokens.
Okay.
So using this next token get text these methods, so we'll verify whether the values present, tokens present or not. If present, then only we'll retrieve the data. So for that we'll use map of string comma object. Okay, string comma object. So this one, just a moment. Yeah, I'm done. So in this example, if you see, JSON string is provided with this data. Then what we did, using the create parser, that parsed data taken into JP. Okay. So JP is having the parsed data. Parsed data means it will split all the data as tokens. Then after, in the parsed data, JP next token. If token available, then take the value. Okay. Get text. Get text means the current value, name will be there.
Okay.
Name will be taken. It's a current get token. Get current token means, so whatever the next value to it. Okay, that will. I think it's a current token means whether that is field or a value. That type of information it will return. Okay, it is not the value of that field. This is different. Current token means it's what type of value present in that location. Get text means the token label. Okay.
Okay.
So label is token is present. Token text value taken as a string. Object is nothing but whether that is a field or a value. That information goes in the key value of the map. Key value pairs. Key value pairs that goes to result. That's the thing. So let us see here. JSON parser. Someone given JSON string to you that you taken in a variable. Okay, this is the string. This is the string, JSON string.
Okay.
Public static void JSON parser. System.json parser JP JSON create parser. system.json parser equal to json.create parser. Okay. So this create parser takes the JSON string as parameter. Variable does not exist. This is static. This is non-static. Static string variable. Okay, visibility issue. Then after, while jp dot next token is not null. So that means next token is there. Okay, then take that into a map of string comma object parsed data map, new map of string comma object. Okay, here we'll put that data. Parsed data map. Put is the method to add the values to the map. jp dot get text, get the text of that token, comma jp dot get the current token. Variable does not exist. This is also static. Let us remove this static keyword. Okay. So map is populated with the JSON values, JSON data. Now let us print the map to see the result. What is given by that? This is the map. Object equal to new this thing dot that is the method name exhibit. Okay, see here.
Yes, yes.
So this is what it returns. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is assigned to phone field, but that is the value, right? That is the value string. You can see. Name is a field in the first position, name, and then value is Salesforce that we assigned. See here. Name Salesforce. Where name is a field, Salesforce is a value content. Same you can see. Salesforce is a value string. Name is a field name. Okay. And curly brace indicates, this curly brace indicates starting of the JSON content. This indicates ending of the JSON content. Clear?
Clear.
All details of that JSON string, it gives the details.
Okay.
What it is, whether that is a field or it's a value. What type of value? In case this is a string value. If you have number, then I think it returns differently. Let's see. So annual revenue. Annual revenue. I don't think this accepts because double quotes is mandatory. We'll see. See if this works. Okay, yeah, it works.
Yes.
So 50,000 is a number, integer type number. Okay, it returns. Okay. So this is converting JSON to Apex format, and then from Apex to JSON format. Serializing, deserializing. In interview point of view, they will ask about deserialization, serialization.
Okay.
Yeah. And also these purpose of these methods and these classes. So JSON parser and JSON generator, those things.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll see example how we can handle the response of handling HTTP with JSON. So the request and see you tomorrow.
Your voice is breaking.
Hey, am I audible?
Yeah, now you are audible.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll see one API integration tomorrow.
Okay.
So how we can send the request, integration request,
Okay.
and how to retrieve that response. So that we'll check with different tools also, Postman tool.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So that's all for today. We'll continue tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.